Hi, I'm Ross Benjamin of Sportsbook Review and RBWins.com. It's Thursday, July 21st, and it's time for another edition of my Major League Baseball Underdog Picks of the Day. I have two selections. Let's get right to them. Let's start with the game between the Twins and the Red Sox from Fenway Park in Boston, with the opening pitch slated for 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Tyler Duffey gets the start for the Minnesota Twins, and the young right-handed hurler has been very good over his last four starts with a 3.08 ERA and a 0.95 WHIP, while the Twins came away winners in all four of those starts made by Tyler Duffey. The Minnesota bullpen has been very good of late. You look at their last seven games, they've posted a staff ERA of 2.70 and also a 1.20 WHIP. Minnesota has won five of their last seven on the road. They'll be facing a Boston team tonight with an exceptional 576 win percentage this season. And you may be shocked to know the Twins, as bad as their record is this year, they're 6-1 on the road this year when facing a team with a win percentage between 540 to 620, and Boston certainly falls within that parameter this evening. And then Stephen Wright gets the start for the Red Sox today. And you know, Wright has been terrific for the major part of this season, but of late he's hit a bit of a wall. In his last four starts, Wright has a lofty 6.23 ERA and 1.57 WHIP. I'm going to take a huge shot here on the Minnesota Twins plus 190 against the Boston Red Sox. And you can find that line right now at sportsinteraction.com. And just a side note, the Twins are also plus 1.5 and plus 105 on the run line at Sports Interaction as well. The Tampa Bay Rays travel to Oakland to take on the A's at 10:05 p.m. Eastern Time start this evening. Matt Moore gets the start for Tampa Bay, and after a very shaky start to the season, he's really come on of late. As a matter of fact, over his last four starts, Moore has posted stellar numbers of a 2.00 ERA and also a 1.07 WHIP. And the Rays bullpen has been very good over their last seven games, and that's evidenced by a staff ERA of 1.96 and a WHIP of 1.03. Tampa Bay was struggling mightily on the offensive production side of things up until their last two games at Coors Field. And if you're struggling offensively, no doubt about it, a great place to get your confidence back as a team is at Coors Field in Denver, which is a hitting paradise. And Tampa Bay took advantage of that situation in the last two games of the Colorado series that just completed. They scored a combined 21 runs and banged out 29 hits. Now, Oakland will be facing a left-handed starting pitcher tonight, and Matt Moore, and they haven't fared well over the last two seasons in that role. As a matter of fact, since 2015, Oakland has a dismal 26-46 versus left-handed starting pitchers. And Oakland currently at the Greek.com is minus 122 in this game tonight. And guess what? The A's haven't fared well in that role as well, as they're 13-21 this season when minus 100 to minus 150 on the money line. And lastly, Sonny Gray gets the start tonight for Oakland, and he's had a very bad year as far as what we expected out of him. Gray has shown a capacity to be Oakland's ace over the last two seasons, but not this year. 6-11 in his team starts with a 5.12 ERA, including his last three displaying bad form, and that's apparent by his 5.50 ERA and 1.56 WHIP over those starts. I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Rays here, plus 112 over Oakland, and again, you can find that line at thegreek.com. Be sure to go to sbrpicks.com, where you can find all my daily betting articles. I've done several college football previews over the last week for SBR. And again, you can find those sbrpicks.com. Folks, I'm absolutely on fire with my best picks. Those are the plays I actually wager on. And you can find those at rbwins.com. Right now, with my 10-star Major League Baseball top plays, I'm 16-5 with my last 21 and 21-8 with my last 29. Again, you can find that at my personal website, rbwins.com. I'd like to wish each and every one of you all the very best with your picks on Thursday.
Always on the go? Bet365 has one of the top mobile platforms in today's market. Sign up today and don't let your busy life keep you out of the game.